Hey, fourth grade, happy Friday. All righty, to wrap up our lessons with chapter 9 this week, we're going to be doing lesson 9.4, which is talking about relating fractions, decimals, and money. All right, so talking about money, before we get started, let's remember this right here. $1 is equal to 100 cents or 100 pennies. 1/4 is 25 cents, 1 dime is 10 cents, and 1 penny is 1 cent. All right, so this problem says together Julie and Sarah have $1 in quarters. They want to share the quarters equally. How many quarters should each girl get, and how much money is this? Okay, so if 2 girls are sharing 4 quarters, we know that each girl will get 2 quarters, right? 1/4 is 25 cents out of 100 cents in a dollar, or 1/4 of a dollar. 2 quarters are 50 cents out of 100 cents in a dollar, or 1/2 of a dollar. 1/2 of a dollar is 50 cents, and you can write it like this or like this. Okay, so each girl is going to be getting 2 quarters, which is how much? 50 cents. Very good. 0 decimal point 50. All righty, let's look down here and look more at how money relates. So $1 can be written like this, or it is how much? How many cents? 100 cents. Very good. 1 dime equals 1/10 or 10 hundredths of a dollar, and it can be written like this: 10 cents. 1 penny is 1/100th or 1/100th of a dollar, and it can be written like this. Okay, now we're going to look at a couple of things, and we are going to write out these amounts. So we've got, says we're going to write the total money amount, then write the amount as a fraction or a mixed number, and as a decimal in terms of a dollar. Okay, so let's go ahead and count this money. I'm going to count these dimes up first. 10, 20, 30 cents. Then here we've got 4 pennies, 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents. And then we've got our quarters, 25, 50, and 75 cents. So we've got 75 cents plus 30 cents, so that's $1.05 plus 4 more cents. So we've got $1.09. So let's look at all the different ways that we can write this. They want us to write the amount as a fraction or a mixed number. Okay, so here's our dollar amount. Imagine that I have it written in this box right here. Our ones, tenths, and hundredths. What would go in our ones place? Very good. The 1 is our whole number. Would I have any tenths? Do I have any numbers in the tens place? No, I just have a 0. And then a 9 in the hundredths place. So I could write this as 1 and 9 hundredths. That's going to be our mixed number. Okay? And then we can write it as a decimal in terms of dollars and as the total money amount. Okay? So we've got as a decimal in terms of dollars, it's going to look just like that. And then as a money, or as a, all right, There we go. So that is our mixed number, money amount, decimal in terms of a dollar. Okay, very good. All right, let's look at number 3. All right, for number 3, we have got 1/4, so 25 cents, a dime, so 25 plus 10 would be 35 cents, plus 10 more would be 45 cents, plus 5 more, 50, plus 5 more, 55, and plus 5 more, 60. So we have 60 cents right here. So they want us to write it as a fraction, a decimal in terms of a dollar, and the total money amount. So let's go ahead and start with a fraction. How would I write 60 cents as a fraction? Remember, our fractions, when it comes to money, our denominator is always going to be what? Very good. It is always going to be 100 because there are 100 pennies in a dollar. So our denominator, when we talk about fractions for money, is always going to be 100. How many out of 100 do we have? Yes, we have 60 hundredths of a dollar. Very good. So now we're going to look at the total money amount. That total money amount is going to have the dollar sign in front of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put my dollar sign right there. It's just an S with a line through it. How would we write 60 hundredths as a decimal? What would that look like? Very good. 0 decimal point 60. 60 cents. And then we're going to write it as a decimal in terms of a dollar. So a decimal in terms of a dollar is going to look exactly like the total money amount, just without the dollar sign. So it's going to look just like that. Very good. All righty. So let's go down here. They've already given us 92 100ths as a fraction. So now they want it as a money amount and as a decimal in terms of dollars. So what would the money amount look like? What would 92 hundredths look like as a money amount? Yeah, very good. It's got to have that dollar sign in front of it. Do we have any ones? No, we do not. So that will be 0 decimal point. And how would I write 92 as hundredths? Very good. 0 decimal point 92. Very good. And what would that decimal in terms of dollars look like? Yeah, just like the money amount, just without the dollar sign in front of it. And that is it. So if you know how to write money amounts, if you knew how to write money amounts before this lesson, you are already ahead of the game. I just want you to make sure that you do not get mixed up with the decimal in terms of dollars and the money amount. The money amount is always going to have the dollar sign in front of it. The decimal in terms of dollars will not. All right, boys and girls, that is it for today. Make sure that you are checking for any assignments. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you right back here on Monday. Have a great day.